Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your solar eclipse in Libra reading. I am so excited to get into this eclipse reading for you. This eclipse is happening in your 10th house of career, public reputation, and just kind of public image as well. Authority figures, as well as the mother, can also be something that we get from the 10th house. And we have all of that happening in the sign of Libra. We have part of this being, I think, really centered around your relationships when it does come to um, career as well as like recognition. And so I do think it can be a time where you're a bit more visible, where you have people really, admiring what you create, especially since Venus rules over not just the 10th, but the fifth house as well. And so it can be like creations that you have become a bit more visible to other people. And people are very appreciative of that. Especially since Venus, the ruler of this eclipse, is in your 11th. And so it can be a really great time for career advancement and recognition as well, and achievement of goals. Where I do see maybe like some issues is about what kind of relationships you are kind of bringing in, or maybe having to navigate relationships in a certain kind of way when it comes to asking for help. It might feel like a time where you feel like everything is just kind of on you to achieve certain things, or you're feeling like, maybe gypped out of a certain balance with home life kind of things, or you feel like, your investment in is not paying off the way that you wanted it to. It's not that it's not paying off, it's just maybe not how you felt it should pay off in general. I want to urge you not to lose your head about those things, especially since, so much of the 10th house does have to do with like recognition. We do have Mercury, the ruler of your sixth and your ninth house. And so I can really see it, about you being a bit more stressed out and snapping on people in public. And it kind of, because the 10th house is square to the first, it can be like, you getting maybe a little bit snippy with people in your day-to-day relationships, or just other people being a bit more snippy with you and therefore taking away their resources, or just kind of backing up as far as like what they're willing to offer you as far as help. I think teamwork makes the dream work with this kind of eclipse happening in your 10th. You definitely want to take in relationships that have different perspectives, but still work with your vision. Um, Getting into the cards here, because I think the biggest reason I also say that, or like a big confirmation that all of this is happening, is because we get the Emperor card, which to me is like a person that really wants to be in charge of something, or needing to, or dealing with some sort of government entity, or a boss, even like an authority figure like the 10th house, that can come up. And there's like maybe some sort of communication that needs to be softened, or just really needing to take on a bit more of a leadership role by not being so snippy. Like having to just kind of really, because it's the 2 of Cups. Yes, it's about communication, but it's a bit softer. It's emotionally intelligent when we get the 2 of Cups in particular. And so it's like talking to government entities, or to authority figures with a bit more compassion, or not as being as spicy. I think that can really bring down a lot of the stress that comes with that, because we do have the 9 of Wands as well. And so just be very careful about how much sleep you might be losing, because you're maybe obsessing about things a bit too much, and like what goal you want to come out of the situation. I think it'll be fine, and it'll come out on the better end for you. Venus is in your 11th house, where we see goal achievement. But again, I just say it's really great to have a good team around you, or a good, support system around you, because we also have the 3 of Pentacles, which is, teamwork makes the dream work, and helps things grow and create an even better, sturdier structure for what you're trying to create. Other than that, Capricorn, that is your reading for the solar eclipse in Libra. And I hope this was so helpful. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Let me know in the comments how you fare through this solar eclipse. I hope you're doing well. And I'll talk to you in the next one.